关于呢，在这个活动中任何的 COVID-19 之下的规则，所以大家呢，在我们的这个贵宾席上，您可以看到您的名字，请您呢马上就坐。我们隆重的在这个 COVID-19 之下的一个欢快的亚太美食节的我们今天的晚会即将马上开始。
And speaking of this sense of community, I think we need to acknowledge and understand and learn from our First Nations. So I'd like to acknowledge the land and also acknowledge the people that we are working with today. We'd like to acknowledge the land that we are meeting on this traditional territory of many nations, including the Mississaugas of the New Credit, the Anishinaabe, the Chippewa, the Haudenosaunee, and Wendat peoples, and is now home to many diverse First Nations, Inuit and Métis people. We also acknowledge that Toronto is covered by Treaty 13 with the Mississaugas of the Credit. We'd like to begin today's event, ladies and gentlemen, with something really ethnic that would bring some noise and action to the stage. We'd like to kindly ask the Lion team to get ready for the Lion Dance.
好的，我们刚才呢 ，Joseph 呢是在感谢呢我们在多元文化的加拿大呢原住民的这个支持呢，对我们整个的活动是非常的有重大的意义哈。在同时呢，在华裔的文化当中呢，我们的舞狮舞龙的这个文化呢也是深入人心。我们请我们的 Lion Dance 的队伍呢准备好。
And after the Lion Dance, we of course would have the national anthem, and then we're going to have some dignitary speeches. We're very happy to be joined by and supported by all levels of government here today. So I'd like to thank them. In a short while, we're going to hear from them. The mayor will be joining us here very shortly, if not already here.
我们的这个多伦多市的市长 Mr. John Tory 市长呢，也会在稍后呢跟我们一起欢度今晚的盛会。
And at the end of today's event, we'd like to offer our sincere thank you to all the frontline workers. We have our police force here today. Thank you for joining us. Maybe we can give them a big round of applause. Let's see.
是的，大家呢为我们在前线的这个警务人员和医务人员呢一阵热烈的掌声。
Thank you for keeping us safe. I'd like to also thank all the frontline workers, including those who are busy at the hospital, and we will thank them in a very special way, but I can't let you know how that is yet. So make sure you stick around for tonight's event until the end. Now let's welcome the Lion Dance team.
好的，我们接下来热烈的掌声，我们将目光呢交给我们的这个舞龙舞狮的团队邓华武术学校。
Please enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome the President of Federation of Asian Canadians Toronto, President Benny Zhang, who is the organizer of today's and this month's event, and also the honorary chair of the Asialicious. Please welcome Councillor Cynthia Lai from the City of Toronto.
好的，我们接下来掌声欢迎呢这两位的非常的劳苦功高的女士哈 ，Benny Zhang， 而且我们的市议员 Cynthia 呢。赖丰贵霞女士为大家带来点睛。是的，好的，我们有请赖贵霞女士，我们的 City Councillor 和 Benny Zhang 一起呢点睛仪式。
Please look into the camera as we have our media guests here and also our viewers at home. So by dotting the I's, we are essentially waking up the lions, offering energy and vitality to the lion. So in return, the lion is going to perform with lots of energy and bring everyone good luck.
是的，其实现在我们就需要这样的 energy 能量呢，才能够一起度过这个疫情。
So let's make some noise for the Lions. It's also a very special day for the lion right here because you know lions love to move, they love to be in action, and the lion has been staying at home for a very long time. Before this very special year, this lion has represented Canada to other parts of the world because the team are actually from Wushu, Canada. They have won numerous awards on behalf of our country. Ladies and gentlemen, line dance performed by Wushu, Canada.
哇哦，看就是我们的这个狮子就清醒过来，而且活力十足哈，也代表着我们带领我们整个多伦多的人呢，可以迎接呢接下来呢这个新的 COVID-19 带来经济的复苏。
So thank you, Sifu Alan Tang. And now, ladies and gentlemen, before we will sing the national anthem together, we'd like to acknowledge our special guest. We'd like to also remind everyone that we gather here today because we want to make sure everyone is enjoying Canada, enjoying Toronto, enjoying Scarborough, whatever situation we are at. So we also want to make sure that everyone is supporting our local businesses. This is a very special year that we need to help each other in whatever ways we can.
其实我们在今年的这个3月、2月之前，我们没有想到我们每一个人呢，身处在世界的任何角落，你都会经历这么大的一个 COVID-19。但是呢，它也让我们在 重振经济的未来的道路上更加的团结起来。我们一定要支持我们本地的生意和商户。所以这为期1个月的我们的亚太美食节，就是给大家带来呢一个机会和一个平台呢，支持我们本地的商业。
So that's why we're here today to let everyone know about the 2 special events. This weekend's event, Asialicious, as well as the month-long event, Asialicious TO. And of course, the organizer will tell you more about that. So in addition to acknowledging and thanking the organizers, which is the president of the FACT, Federation of Asian Canadians in Toronto, President Benny Zhang, as well as the honorary co-chair of Asialicious, Councillor Cynthia Lai, would like to acknowledge the following guests who are here with us out of their very busy schedule. Ladies and gentlemen, from the city of Toronto, from the city that never sleeps and the mayor that never sleeps. And we see him like really early in the morning on TV and really late at night for their meetings. Let's give a big round of applause to His Worship, Mayor John Tory.
让我们以热烈的掌声欢迎我们的市长的来临哈。
Thank you, and we'd like to acknowledge the following elected officials as well. From the federal level, we have our Member of Parliament, Scarborough Agincourt, MP Jean Yip is here. Thank you for joining us. And let's see, I think our MP of Scarborough Centre, Salma Saeed is here. Thank you for joining us. And representing MP Sean Chen, I think Ms. Winnie Trong is here. We're going to let her present later. And from the provincial government, please welcome the Minister of Seniors and Accessibility, someone who worked tirelessly during this pandemic, MPP of Scarborough North, Dr. Raymond Cho. Thank you for joining us. Parliamentary Assistant to Ministers of Seniors and Accessibility from Richmond Hill, I think MPP Daisy Y will join us later. And our MPP from Markham Thornhill, MPP Logan Kanapathy is here. Thank you for joining us. Also from the City of Toronto, I think Deputy Mayor Denzel Min Wong is here. Thank you for joining us. From Ward 25 Councillor of Scarborough Rouge Park, Ms. Jennifer McKelvey is here. Thank you for joining us. And the amazing people who keep us safe. Please welcome the Deputy Chief of Toronto Police Service, Deputy Chief Peter Yuan. Acting Superintendent, District Commander, Southeast District 41 and 42 Divisions, our Acting Superintendent Paul McIntyre. Staff Sergeant 4228, Toronto Police Service 42 Division, Community Response Unit, Gerald Heaney. CEO of Toronto Zoo, Mr. Dolph De Jong, thank you for joining us. Public Relations Officer of the Hong Kong SAR Economic and Trade Office, Toronto, Ms. Hilda Chow is here. Thank you for joining us. Our title sponsor, Shu Pong Group, we have Mr. Alex Pang.
我们的赞助商哈，主题赞助少邦集团，我们有 Alex Peng 在这里。
Our venue and special surprise sponsor from Woodside Square, we have Ms. Laura Liu.
我们的场地和特别赞助哈，活力商场 Mr. Eric Wong。 Laura Liu is here.
Yeah, thank you. And Regional Manager, Exclusive Food Delivery Partner from Chow Bus, we have Mr. John Hu.
对，我们有这个独家送餐服务平台以及优选的外卖 Chow Bus 的代表 John Hu 也在这里。
And we'll introduce our gold sponsor later. Our community sponsors and co-organizers to Asialicious TO, we have President of Chinatown Business Improvement Area, President Tony Lui.
我们多伦多华埠商业促进区的 Tony Lu 也在这里。
Also from the Chinatown BIA, we have Robert Mock.
多伦多华埠商业促进区的 Robert Mock 也在这里。
President of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce, ET Inc., Mr. Stephen Fo. Sorry.
我们还有多伦多东区华商会的 Mr. Stephen Fo。
Sorry, I have fat fingers. And I would like to also thank Ms. Valerie Ma, who is also Vice President of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. Thank you for joining us here.
我们还有大多伦多中华文化中心的 Mr. Alan Lang 也在这里。
Yes. our Asialicious Carnival community partner from Chinese Cultural Center of Greater Toronto, Chairman Alan Lam is here, and also President of the CMC, Canadian Multicultural Council, President Raj Davarat Nashingham is here. Thank you for joining us. President of the Philippine Heritage Band, Aurelia Delara, founder Oscar Farinas. We'd like to thank them for the wonderful performance. We're going to enjoy that soon again. President of the Filipino Center Toronto, Marianne San Juan. And CEO of Caravana Carnival, Denise Herrera Jackson. Thank you all for joining us. And we'd like to thank everyone, just in case, my apologies if I missed any names. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please all rise to our national anthem. We'd like to welcome to the stage an amazing singer. We're going to hear more from him later. Please welcome Mr. Andy DeCampo.
Our home and native land, true patriot love, in all our sons' command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From
Thank you. Let's give a huge round of applause to Canada.
Thank you, Andy. Thanks.
Thank you. I'd like to thank the band and also Mr. Andy DeCampos. Please kindly be seated.
好，我们大家请坐下。
Just a few points short. Otherwise, we'll be hearing this song a few more times each and every week. But we're going to do better Raptors next year. Thank you. And now I would like to welcome the organizer. This is a very special event that brings a lot of energy, a lot of culture together. It's organized by the Federation of Asian Canadians Toronto. The short form, the acronym would be FACT, with multiculturalism being one of the core values that drive Canada's identity as a nation. The Federation of Asian Canadians Toronto is a registered non-profit organization that aims to build upon this ideology. One of the objectives of the Federation and as Asian Canadians is to help bring communities together by organizing social events and activities that allow for cultural exchange between individuals of diverse ethnic backgrounds. In doing so, we hope to promote mutual respect and foster harmonious relationships that will benefit us all.
没错，我们在今天呢站在这个主舞台上哈，想要给大家呢特别隆重的介绍多伦多加亚联盟协会哈。我们在一个多元而包容的加拿大的这个地方，那多伦多加亚联盟协会FACT FACT 就是想用这个来作为一个创会的理念。 而且呢，他们其中一个目标呢，就是以我们加拿大亚裔族群这个独特的身份的优势，将社区团结起来，透过举办各项不同的活动，比如说今天的美食，或者说以后将来更多更好的活动，来促进不同族裔之间的文化的交流，也互相了解，然后让我们的这个社区呢团结强大，一同守护和传承融合美好的加拿大的价值观。
And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President Benny Jiang of FACT.
我们接下来邀请呢，我们今天呢劳苦功高的 Benny 上台给大家致辞。
Thank you, Rebecca. Thank you, Joseph. Good evening, everyone. On behalf of the Federation Asian Canadians Toronto, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all of the drive-in participants and to all of you watching at home. As you know, 2020 is an unfortunate year due to the COVID-19 pandemic. As you can see, FACT has taken the initiative to continue our annual event. We have changed our event to include safety measures to ensure that all of us are abiding by social distancing rules while enjoying the performances that we have planned. Later tonight, there will also be a spectacular tribute dedicated to all of our frontline workers. A special thank you for their hard work during these trying times. It will also be live streamed on our YouTube and Facebook channel. Follow both Asialicious TO or watch the live stream on our website, www.asialiciousTO.com. Also new this year, we have added a new food zone and have invited different Asian-style food trucks to attend. Please drop by the food zone or order from the Chowbus app and try out the many different types of Asian cuisine. Today's event will also act as a celebratory kickstart to Asialicious TO, as we hope to be able to not only showcase arts and entertainment, but to celebrate Asian culture through cuisine. With Asian restaurants being some of the most economically impacted by the pandemic, the purpose of creating this festival came about to boost the Toronto economy, supported by the City of Toronto. The festival is organized by FACT, along with help from community partners, the Toronto Chinatown Business Improvement Area, and East Chinatown Chinese Chamber of Commerce, originally planned to take place during Asian Heritage Month in May. FACT has pushed ahead and launched our one-month-long Asialicious TO in hope to help local Asian business recover. This is perfectly reflected in our chosen slogan for the festival this year: skillful, exquisite, exotic, diverse, delicious. We hope that Asialicious TO will not only promote Asian cuisine in their traditional and authentic forms, but also inspire creativity and innovation within the culinary arts. Asian cuisine such as Chinese, Filipino, Indian, Japanese, Korean, Pakistani, Sri Lankan, Thai, and much more. We'll be offering an exclusive menu just for Asialicious TO, priced at $10, $20, and $30. Given the current situation, restaurant will provide takeout, delivery, and dine-in option. Delivery for the Asialicious TO menu will exclusively be executed through the Chowbus delivery platform. I want to thank you, our title sponsor, Sobong, venue and special supply sponsor, Woodside Square, food delivery partner, Chowbus, gold sponsor, Century 21 Kenneth Realty Inc., and all who have worked hard and tirelessly to make this event a great success, of which we would not be able to accomplish without your amazing support and contribution. Our directors, community partners, volunteers, and organizing committees. Finally, a special thanks to Toronto City Councillor, Ms. Cynthia Lai, our honorary chair of this event, the City of Toronto, and the Government of Canada for supporting Asialicious. Once again, thank you to those of you attending our drive-in and to those of you watching at home. Please stay safe and enjoy yourself. Thank you. On behalf of FACT, I would like to present Councillor Cynthia Lai a certificate of appreciation. Cynthia, okay, please come up to the stage.
I'd like to welcome to the stage our honorary chair of Asialicious.
我们的荣誉主 主席多伦多市议员封赖桂霞女士上台，在你的手中接过这个感谢信。他们也在背后呢辛苦的工作了好几个月，才能让我们这一个月的一半以及这个周末的一半呢顺利的举行。
So as President Benny Zhang told us about this month-long event, Asialicious Teal, we'd like to share with you the following video presentation.
好，我们接下来看大屏幕。That's called Asialicious.
It's very nicely done. That's beautiful. Thank you. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is also the kickstart event of the Asialicious Teal. Please make sure you order food to support all your local favorite restaurants.
是，请大家呢，在今天呢，接下来这一个月呢，参与的餐厅呢，我听说非常的多，而且呢，美食多元化。我们刚刚看到短片又知道了，所以一定要呢，多多的点餐，支持 local 的这个商业。
And to tell us more about today's event and to thank his friends who help making this event possible, please welcome our honorary chair, Ward 23 Councillor Cynthia Lai.
好，接下来我们再一次邀请到本次活动的荣誉主席以及呢我们多伦多的市议员封赖桂霞女士上台呢，给大家多介绍一下呢关于呢这个活动以及呢他们在背后呢 City 给这个活动带来呢更多的商机。
Thank you, Joseph and Rebecca. Can you hear me? Good evening, everybody. Whether you're in the car or whether you're from home watching live through YouTube. Welcome to Scarborough North. We the North. And I really wanted to just take a moment to thank people because as our president, Benny Chung, has thanked a lot of others, I have to start by thanking the Federation of Asian Canadians Toronto for organizing this event, and all the community partners and all the co-organizers. They worked tirelessly for the last few months, and because of COVID, we don't know whether we're going to be, going on or whether we're going to be stopped, but this seems like a very, very good, and we have our drive-in. And the next group of people I'd like to thank is the City of Toronto, Toronto Public Health, because they work very tirelessly to make sure that we are safe during the COVID-19 pandemic. And I'd like to also thank the economic development staff of the City of Toronto for especially pulling together with the business, the BIAs, as well as the drive-in TO team. And they really, really helped us a lot to achieve this tonight's event. Also, I'd like to thank the Toronto Police Service, and led by our Deputy Chief Peter Yun here, and for all your support in 42 Division and all your TPS team tonight. Really appreciate your support. And I would also like to thank the Toronto Fire Service, and you will know what I mean later on tonight when we are doing a special tribute to our frontline workers. And frontline workers include everybody, include all the medical personnel, and include our Prime Minister, include our Premier, and include our Tyler's Mayor, His Worship John Tory. They work so hard, and also the unsung heroes behind the scene, all the staff and all the counselors, and just about everybody who is really combating this COVID-19 pandemic. And without further delay, I think I will give it back to Joseph and Rebecca so that you can start off the event. Thank you very much.
Thank you, our Honorary Chair, Councillor Cynthia Lai.
谢谢 Cynthia。
And in a short while, Councillor Cynthia Lai would bring along all her colleagues. But before that, she wants to share with all of you something very special to the city of Toronto. We have the renowned singer-songwriter, Mr. Andy De Campos here, who performed at many huge events. A while ago, he wrote a song for the city of Toronto, and let's hear it today.
好，接下来让我们以热烈的掌声呢，欢迎 Andy 上台，为大家带来我们多伦多呢，我们也有我们的自己的主题曲。Thank you, Andy.
Please enjoy the Toronto anthem.
Toronto, best of everything, city made of dreams. Toronto, be what you wanna be, showcase of extremes. 2 little Italy's, 6 Chinatowns, it's true. You see the world stops here, the stage is set for you. Toronto, don't care where you're from. Toronto, where you belong. Toronto, we love everything, so much we all hold dear. Toronto takes pride in everything, maple leafs and beer. The biggest TIFF you'll see has films and movie stars. Just take the GO, the bus, the subway, or a streetcar. Toronto, let's go to the X. Toronto, simply the best. I traveled so far to be here, not expecting it to be so full of friendly faces. I found the right place for me. Toronto, we've got everything, concerts, clubs, and bars. Toronto, our cops ride anything, horses, bikes, and cars. I know in living here, I'm in a land that's free. Be it in love and faith and how you wanna be. Toronto, don't care where you're from. Toronto, where I call home. Toronto, where you belong. Thank you.
哇哦，这是属于我们多伦多人的主题曲。
A beautiful song for the city of Toronto. Thank you, Andy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our councillors and council members from the city of Toronto to the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause to His Worship Mayor John Tory, our Deputy Mayor Denzil Min Wong, our Councillor Cynthia Lai, as well as Councillor Jennifer McKelvey.
我们在我们的市长 John Tory 的带领下呢，整个 City 的团队哈，非常的这个努力的工作，为我们带来安全感。Welcome, Mr. John Tory.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I should tell you, I really like the recorded applause because no matter what you say, the technician back here can just be. Let's have more, louder. That's much better. I'm very happy to be here with my colleagues Cynthia Lai and Jennifer McKelvey, and in particular, I want to say to you that while Cynthia has been a driving force behind this event and many others here, and Jennifer's so active in Scarborough, Denzel Menon Wong has the responsibility of being the deputy mayor and helps me a lot with all the different things that we confront right across the city, because the difference with my job and that of the member of council and being the deputy mayor is you have responsibilities right across the city, and I want to thank all of them for their support, and Cynthia in particular for making this event happen in this, as people have said, a special year, which is a nice way to put it, I guess. May I just also acknowledge, without leaving out some of the other people who are here from public life, in particular, the Honorable Raymond Cho, who used to be on City Council, and he's just a superstar. He gets to everything, and he's fantastic. And Raymond, thank you for all of your efforts and your colleagues. And from the federal government, Jean Yip. These, I hope one thing you've noticed as we've gone through this terrible pandemic is that we've been working together. We decided that we would stay on the same page, we would work together and get things done to help people through this. And it's still going on, of course, it's not over yet. But I think there's been a great deal of cooperation between the three governments, and I'm proud of that, I'm happy about that. I think it's what you all have the right to expect. Now, it isn't over yet, and it isn't over yet in the context of health, because we still have to pay a lot of attention to health. We still have to do all the things that all of our different health experts and first responders are telling us to do, and I should acknowledge as well the presence of our Deputy Police Chief, Peter Ewan, who's also doing a great job for us, and all of his colleagues in the city. But the other thing we have to do, it isn't up to the police or the fire department or city councillors or health experts to support our local businesses. And if you want to really break it down, all businesses have suffered. All smaller businesses have suffered, but the ones that I think have suffered the most have been the ones that are in the hospitality and food service business, because they were closed for a long time. They have had very few customers because people are still nervous about coming out to eat, if we're being honest about this. Some places don't have a patio, and we've been trying very hard as a city to have more patios so that people can eat outside, where it is better during the pandemic to eat outside. And so really what I hope people will do as part of Asialicious TO is to support these restaurants, whether they be Asian restaurants, hopefully during this week, or any restaurant, because they've had a tough time. They employ a lot of people. These are businesses people have worked hard to build up. And I think it is time for us to pay them back for all they've suffered and for all the hard work they've put in by supporting them in a month like this. And you heard earlier on about all the different options that are available, dining in, taking out, having things delivered. There has to be a way in which each and every one of us sometime during this month can help these businesses by supporting them, buying something from them, attending the restaurants, and getting ourselves back to life that is approaching normal. We've got a smile on our face too. We have to make sure we have a smile on our face, because we've got to get some joy back into the city as well. So I hope that Asialicious TO and the drive-in and everything else will give us an excuse to celebrate this great city in which we live, which has been so enriched by the presence of Asian Canadians from, as mentioned earlier, all different countries, many different countries. They've not just brought food, of course, that's one of the smallest things that they've brought. They've brought immense benefit to us in terms of diversity and in terms of expertise, in terms of economic, political, cultural, and other kinds of contributions. And I think this is a great event to celebrate that and a great event to support their businesses. So I thank you very much, Cynthia. Thank you for your leadership and all of those involved. And I look forward to celebrating Asialicious TO with you. Thank you.
Again, I'd like to thank His Worship.
I just have to thank Mayor John Tory to take time out of his very, very busy schedule to come to support this event, and my colleagues on council, Deputy Mayor Menon Wong and Councillor McKelvey. We've worked together very closely in Scarborough, and I also like to actually acknowledge some of our colleagues, political colleagues in Scarborough, and Minister Raymond Cho. We've been, he's been an icon in this area, and just wanted to really, really appreciate your coming out, and our MPs, and also my friend Logan Kanapathy from the City of Markham, and really, really thank you for your support. And I just because we have a long rundown. So I mean, I can't really. I can stay here and talk for the whole night, but I'm not going to be. Yeah, thank you.
So again, I'd like to thank the City of Toronto. Thank you so much.
谢谢我们的市长 John Tory 市长哈，带领他的这个4员干将，以及我们的副市长Danso Mina Wong 带给大家呢一个活力、决心和希望。
Just like His Worship mentioned, we won't be here without the cooperation of all levels of government. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Member of Parliament of Scarborough Agincourt, MP Jin Yip, and also of Scarborough Centre, MP Salma Saeed, to join us on stage.
接下来呢，我们要请的是联邦层面的我们的这个 MP Mrs. John Yip， 他代表的 Scarborough Agincourt， 还有 MP Salma Saeed， 他代表的是 Scarborough Centre。
And after their 1-minute greeting, we'd like to welcome our representative of MP Sean Chen to join us on stage for presentation, if there may be some.
Hello, everyone. 大家好，欢迎大家。My name is Jean Yip. I'm the Member of Parliament for Scarborough Agincourt, the riding right next door, and I'm very pleased to be joined by my colleague, MP Salma Saeed of Scarborough Centre. And it's wonderful to be here in Scarborough North, riding of MP Sean Chen. I actually went to high school, Albert Campbell, right across from this mall. So I am very familiar with this mall. It's wonderful to see a whole month of supporting restaurants. I hope that everybody will get out there and support these restaurants. And it's wonderful that the federal government, through the Ministry of Canadian Heritage, is also supporting Asialicious. I want to thank the restaurateurs. A lot of them have gone through very hard times, as the mayor has spoken about, and they've taken extra steps to keep their staff safe and people who are visiting or dining on the patios or in the restaurants. It's not easy. So I hope that we will go and support these restaurants as well as do takeout. So I hope to see you soon in Scarborough Agincourt in one of the participating Asialicious restaurants. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. It's great to be here at the Asialicious 2020. Thanks to the Federation of Asian Canadian Toronto for organizing this event. It is an honor for me to be here along with my colleagues from all levels of the government, and it's great to have Mayor John Tory here in Scarborough supporting our local businesses. So thanks to all of you for being here, as this year has been tough for all of us. Many businesses have been hit hard, especially small businesses, and especially the hospitality industry. Thank you for being here to support the restaurant owners and the restaurants and cafes who are here to serve us here in this community. By being here, you are giving hope to those restaurants and also to those families who rely on the income of those restaurants. So we will have great cuisine and great culture to celebrate here through Asialicious. So thanks for being there and supporting there. So please, whatever you can do, come out and support your local restaurants here in Scarborough. Whether you can take out some food home through drive-through or have some food with your families and friends, keeping in mind the social distancing at the patios wherever possible. But it is really important to support so that we can all come out of this pandemic together. It is the cooperation of all levels of government and cooperation of the community that we will be able to pull through this difficult year 2020. So thanks once again, and I am sure all of you will have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you. Would you like to remain on stage as we welcome our representative of MP Sean Chen's office, Ms. Mary Chong, to present to our chair and honorary chair. So welcome back to the stage, Councillor Cynthia Lai, as well as President Benny Zhou, to receive a token of appreciation.
Hello, everyone. My name is Winnie, and I'm honored to be here today to represent Sean Chen, Member of Parliament for Scarborough North. Unfortunately, MP Chen could not make it today and has asked me to come and send his regrets as well as present his greetings. Today's event is a wonderful opportunity to celebrate the important contributions of Canadians of Asian descent, honoring the diverse traditions, histories, and experiences of the Asian community. As Canadians, we are truly blessed to live in a nation that embraces multiculturalism and inclusion, and the Asialicious Festival is a reminder of how much stronger we are as a country because of our diversity. I'd like to present this greeting to the leadership of this organization.
Okay, yeah, they're here. President Benny Chung, and we'll take this picture with social distancing, and hopefully our media guests can help us with that. So we can step forward or backward. I'd like to also take this opportunity to thank everyone for joining us here tonight. If you're in the cars, you're good. If you want to stay where you are and watch tonight's event, there will be some cultural performances and a very amazing performance at the end of the night. So if you want to stick around, please do so. But please make sure between families and between groups, please make sure you do observe social distancing. Thank you so much.
今天我们的这一个晚上的 ceremony 以及晚会呢，在 YouTube 呢进行直播哈，所以大家呢多多在 YouTube 给我们打 call。
Again, we'd like to thank our federal government. So, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome member of our provincial parliament. Please
接下来
welcome
是我们的省级的这个我们的代表。
the Honorable Raymond Cho, as well as MPP Logan Kanapathy. Thank you for joining us. And when they are on stage, we'll welcome Premier Duckford on the video wall. Again, another team of amazing people who help keep Toronto, Scarborough, Ontario safe, and everyone is still having that peace of mind. And before we hear from our MPPs, can we watch this video presentation from Premier Duckford? My apologies. I guess we can play it from the top again. Thank you.
I'm pleased to welcome everyone to this year's Asialicious Carnival and tonight's show. While this year's event looks a little different to keep everyone safe, it's amazing to see the community coming together and celebrating Asian culture and heritage. One thing I love about these festivals, like Asialicious, is how it showcases the delicious foods and amazing entertainment from the community. I also want to give a special shout out to all the frontline workers in the crowd, on stage, or tuning in from home. Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you. And now we'd like to hear from the Honorable Raymond Cho, as well as MPP Logan Kanapathy.
Hello, good evening, everyone. Good evening. As you saw earlier, Premier Ford asked me to bring his congratulations on this special event. I've been in politics almost 30 years, but I'd like to take this opportunity to mention two political leaders. His Worship John Tory, Mayor, hardest working, most caring, and the Premier Doug Ford. I don't know how these leaders, they get the energy. They work every day from morning to night. And I'm so glad to see my mayor, John Tory, here tonight. And I'd like to take this opportunity to say thank you so much for everybody, especially policemen and women from 42 Division. Every event in Scarborough, they are there. You know, I'm very proud as an Asian Canadian. You know, how lucky we are to live in the best province, best country in the world, Canada. And we could call this is our home. It doesn't matter where you came from. Regardless of where you came from, we are all Ontarians, Canadians. And I'd like to thank the Federation of Asian Canadian Toronto. In this most difficult time, 2020, You know, you are organizing. I'd like to thank Cynthia Lai, the honorary chair and president of Ben Chung. And for 1 month, you ask your friends and families to participate. And I'd like to thank all the participants. And I'm not going to read my scroll. And I'm so glad that my colleague with MPP Logan Kanapati, I'm sure you will speak, and he's here. And my PA, MPP Dicey Wei, she had a conflict in schedule, and she said hello to everyone. Have a great evening tonight and every day. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'd like to present at MPP Logan Kalapati. I'd like to ask President Benny Chong come to the stage.
Maybe we can do the presentation after we hear from MPP Logan.
Thank you, Raymond Shaw, and good evening, everyone, and thank you for all coming out to this wonderful, wonderful carnival. It's organized by the FACT. I'd like to thank you actually it's a thank you to Cynthia Lai for her leadership, for organizing this event. Also, all the volunteers and all the business group for supporting and bringing this event to city of Toronto. You know, I often say steel is not a border. I'm the Markham former councillor and MPP for Markham Thornhill riding. 12 years as councillors and as 2 years for MPP. One of the things I enjoy the cultural vibrancy. You know, the power of the culture. You could see it right here in Toronto and GTA and Ontario. And thank you for supporting. This event is trying to support the small businesses. Small businesses is not to thrive and to survive. And thank you. This is a multi-purpose the celebration, and thank you to the organizers again. And thank you to my good friend Raymond Shaw, the Minister Raymond Shaw. I'm your territory, and also Cynthia Lai is a good friend of mine. And thank you to the mayor, Mayor, for your leadership and bringing all the Toronto's councillors together and make this great event to make it happen. And thank you again. Thank you for inviting me. Thank you.
So we'd like to have a picture together. We'd like to ask our media guests to help us with that. And Councillor Cynthia Lai, if you are around, please kindly join us as you are our honorary chair to today's event. And after thanking our sponsors, we'd like to enjoy the opening, a very amazing climax of the opening ceremony. Then we'll have our performances on stage. So if you are our VIP guest invited to the opening ceremony, please be ready. After we thank our sponsors, we'd like to begin by welcoming our title sponsor, Shiopong Group. We're going to enjoy this video presentation and ask their representative, Mr. Alex Pang, to join us for his speech on stage.
我们先来看主题赞助少邦集团的影片。
悠游寫意嘅購物天地，時尚溫馨嘅居住空間，豪華尊貴嘅生活享受。兆邦集團匯集40多年成功嘅商住建設同優質嘅物業管理經驗，締造完美典範。各式豪華住宅同綜合商業建築項目，遍佈大多倫多地區及周邊城市各黃金地段。兆邦集團業界翹楚，信心之選。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome our good friend, our title sponsor from Shiopong Group, Mr. Alex Pang.
我们有请呢来自少邦集团的 Alice Pang 给大家呢致辞，欢迎。
Hello, everyone. It's my pleasure to see so many of you here supporting this event tonight. Asialicious, many of us know, is an annual celebration for the Asian food culture in Toronto. And back in February this year, when Shiopong was asked to be part of the support for this event, Shiopong gladly took the role as title sponsorship. And back then, COVID-19 was a news in an international section. Little do we know that a pandemic is coming to Canada. And drastic changes to our daily life has taken place in Toronto, in Ontario, in Canada, and all over the world. Over the 50 years of involvement in Asian communities in the Toronto area, Shilpon has been through many, many triumphs and challenges. But this COVID-19 is definitely one of the most unprecedented. Many businesses is closed for months. After the reopening gradually, they are still suffering from the COVID-19 impact, especially the food and beverage vendors in Toronto. Shilpon understand the struggles. That's why ever since the beginning of the COVID-19, we have been working closely with our commercial tenants, offering them rent reductions. We have used our social media to improve our commercial tenants' online presence and the in-store traffics. Also, we are closely monitoring the cities, the provincials' codes and regulations to provide the best and the safest environments for the shopping experience in our premises. Last but not least, as the title sponsor, we encouraged and assist all of our food tenants to take part in this year's Asialicious TO. 2020 is definitely depressing for many of us, but Shilpon believes that with hope and positivities, we can all unite and overcome these difficult times. Look at us now, being here celebrating this month-long Asian food festivals, being in the cars, watching tonight's shows, being creative in celebrating. It's just one proof that we can all face this challenge and overcome this difficult time. So once again, I would like to encourage everyone to support our local Asian food venues by visiting them, order any in-store or takeout orders. Since that a lot of special deals and promotions are created and the special menus are created for this event, why not? Also, if you think that you would like to practice the social distancing, you can also support these venues by ordering online or through our events exclusive delivery app, Chalbas. Let us be part of the solution to this COVID-19 and the solution in supporting our local Asian food venues. Thank you very much. Have a good evening.
Thank you, Mr. Alex Pang from Shilpon Group. Please kindly remain on stage. We'd like to ask President Benny Cheung as well as Honorary Chair Cynthia Lai to present a token of appreciation to our title sponsor. And right after this photo op, we'd like to play the video of our venue and special surprise sponsor.
刚才呢 ，Alice 讲到，他们少邦集团呢也为旗下的所有的这些商业租户呢进行减租，同时呢也通过他们的这个社交平台为所有的商业租户呢多做宣传，希望能够最终呢给这些商业的租户带来更多的这些流量哈。所以在这接下来1个月的当中呢，大家呢用不同的方式在店里面消费或是呢点餐等等的哈，都希望支持我们的本地的商户。
Again, I'd like to thank Shilpon Group for being our title sponsor. Now, please pay attention to the big screen for this video presentation of Woodside Square.
我们来看看活力商场的小片。
Welcome to Woodside Square Shopping Center. We are an essential element in our neighborhood for retail and entertainment. Our festivals and social gatherings are second to none, adding vibrancy on many levels to this community. We are situated in the heart of Scarborough, in between Highway 401, 404, and 407, easily accessible due to its convenient location. With the expansion, the center will exceed 600,000 square feet of space to include a large-screen theater, arcade center, karaoke, fitness, and retailers all under one roof. For dining, the mall will offer an enhanced list of food retailers with hundreds of restaurants to choose from. This will make Woodside Square the brightest gem. The new expansion is scheduled to debut in 2022. It gives a feeling of European bistro cafe on the first level, with a multifunctional theater and arcade center on the second level. As you enter the garden space on the first level, there are hundreds of indoor accessible eateries spanning over 120,000 square feet. The main corridor provides the first ever ceiling light show in Canada, which covers over 10,000 square feet. This instant tourist attraction will feature animation that will leave you in wonder. Our food court has a central stage for special live performances, definitely Instagram-worthy. The multifunctional theater on the second floor will deliver high-screen movie experience. It also provides you with the same spacious layout you would see in the other VIP cinemas. The crystal clear, wall-to-wall, high-resolution LED display and reclining seat featured in our VIP theater will get you into the movie setting in no time. In our VIP lounge, we will provide a full-service menu and bar for friends to catch up. The party room is ready for you to host birthday party or any other event that best suits your needs. If you want more excitement, please don't forget there are hundreds of arcade games and VR stages in the arcade center that are ready for you. For more information, please check our website at www.woodsidesquare.com.
Wow, this is exciting. Please welcome our guest representing Woodside Square, Ms. Laura Liu.
这是活力商场的2年之后的哈，接下来我们有请的是活力商场的代表 Miss Laura Liu 上台致辞。
Okay, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Woodside Square Shopping Center. Please let me hear your noise if you can do. Thank you. So, thank you so much. I'm the marketing manager for Woodside Square Shopping Center. So it's my privilege and pleasure to here on behalf of Woodside Square Center and welcome all of you here today. And we are really delighted to have you with us right now, and we can share and also participate in the Asialicious TO events during this special time. So thank you all of you to coming here. I know a lot of people being here, like they have really long travel distance, but you guys being here will send us a reminder of how important our work is. So thank you again. And we are really honored to be the venue sponsor and the planting sponsor for this event. And we are really pleased to partner with the Factor again for this year. As you can see, we have the driving movie last night, and we have the different kind of the food truck in that corner. We have the special event right now, which honor the frontline worker, the effort during the COVID-19. So those kind of things, it's giving back to the community. So sometimes I ask myself a question, why we need to giving back to the community and how important for that? And then I found this question from those kind of people. Because as the human beings, we have the inbornness to contribute to other people around us. And whether it's come in form of something really small or maybe in form of something really big like these events, we need to know the importance of giving back to the community like this. So thank you for having us today. Thank you for the Asialicious invitation. Thank you for the fact people. Thank you for all the community partners being here. Thank you for all of you guys. Thank you.
Thank you. I'd like to present a plaque to thank Woodside Square. Please remain on stage to be joined by our president and also honorary chair.
好，我们接下来呢，请我们今天的这个东道主哈，活力商场 Woodside Square 代表 Laura 呢，接过呢我们2位的主办方的这个女英雄，这次哈，我们的 Asialicious 和 Benny John。
Many of our guests mentioned that we have a partner who offer food delivery app. Would like to watch this upcoming video from Chow Bus and then invite their representative, Mr. John Hu, to be on stage.
我们马上来看看我们的这个独家的Deliver 的赞助哈 Chow Bus 的片子。
Wow. Please welcome Mr. John Hu from Chow Bus.
我们来看看呢，听听庄务先生呢，来自 Chow Bus 他给大家带来的致辞。
Dear Carnival guests, first of all, on behalf of Chow Bus, the exclusive food delivery service provider of Asialicious TO, I would like to welcome you tonight. Thank you for coming here, not only to enjoy the amazing live performance, but also to show your support for the Asian food and beverage business owners. While appreciating the international culinary art that Torontonians are proud of, you are also supporting hundreds of mom-and-pop restaurants, entrepreneurs from all ethnic backgrounds, who are an important part of this diverse community. The Carnival will end on Sunday, but there's just the start of this month-long Asialicious celebration. Under the time of continued social distancing, Chow Bus offers you the option to order online and get the exact same menu items delivered to your doorsteps. Please download Chow Bus app from the App or Android store. You will see more than 100 restaurants offering $10, $20, $30 menu online. We do offer the first month free for Chow Bus Plus subscription members, which will let you get free delivery with qualified orders. Plus, you may combine orders from different restaurants and enjoy long-distance deliveries with Chow Bus app. Check us out and please enjoy the rest of your night. Thanks.
Thank you, John Hu.
Thank you. John, please remain on stage as we are about to present a token of appreciation to you. And we'd like to also present a token of appreciation to our gold sponsor from Century 21 Connect Realty Inc., Mr. Ken Young. So Mr. Ken Young, if you are ready, please kindly join us on stage for our next presentation. And then we're going to ask everyone to join us for the opening ceremony. We're going to pop that confetti, and then we're going to do the upcoming performances on stage. So I'd like to welcome Mr. Ken Young on stage.
对，接下来是我们的金牌赞助哈 ，Ken Young 先生也请上台哈。
So if you want to know where to buy pre-construction in any parts of GTA, you talk to my friend Ken. Thank you. And now I would like to ask Cynthia and Benny to remain on stage as we're about to do that confetti together. We'd like to ask the following guests to kindly join us on stage. MP Jin Yip, MP Sama Sahid, and also Dr. Raymond Cho, or His Worship, Minister Raymond Cho, MPP Logan Kanapathy, if MPP Daisy White is here. Of course, from the City of Toronto, His Worship Mayor John Tory, Deputy Mayor Denzelman Wong, Councillor Jennifer McKelvey, And from the Toronto Police Services, we'd like to welcome Deputy Chief Peter Yuan, Acting Superintendent Paul McIntyre, Staff Sergeant Gerald Heaney, and as well as the CEO of Toronto Zoo. Okay, thank you. And then we'd like to continue to welcome our guests. Let's see if we can do some social distancing by using the front, or maybe we still have room on stage. Maybe as MC, we're gonna step aside. We would like to welcome the rest of the group to be joining us on stage. Okay, so we'll continue that list. From HKETO, Ms. Hilda Chow. Title sponsor, Shilpong Group, Alex Pang. Venue and special surprise sponsor, Woodside Square, Laura Liu. Regional manager of Child Bus, John Hu. Let's see how many do we have on stage. If we have more than 10 people, then we will ask the rest of our guests to join us in front of the stage. Okay, and then President Tony Lui, President Stephen Fo, how many do we have on stage? We promised that we're going to make it 10 on stage. Yeah, maybe in front of the stage we can use a few spots as well. Yeah, and Mr. Ken Young, President Tony Lui, President Stephen Fo, President Raj, and also Chair Mr. Alan Lam. And that concludes our guest list. So don't twist it just yet. You're gonna hold on to the bottom of, yeah. Or we can use the front and we can use the upper stage as well. Yeah, the front or the upper stage, as long as we are. Okay, John and Ken, please kindly come. Maybe we'll utilize the different levels. Yeah, in front of the stage, yeah. Because we want to make sure that we have 10 people as a group, physically, geographically differentiating each other. We're gonna have like 10 people on stage, and 10 or any more will be in front of the stage. Okay, we're gonna twist that confetti on a count of 3.
好了，我们要准备数 countdown 哈。
Okay, on a count of 3. 1, 2, and 3.
我们后面的有在车里面 driving 的朋友们按个喇叭可以支持一下。
Let's make some more noise. Our guests from the cars. Yeah, this is the opening ceremony to Asialicious and Asialicious TO. And now in a short while, we're going to reset the stage and let's enjoy a full night of performances. And please make sure you don't miss the last part, the surprise performance.
这是我们今天的开幕仪式的这个盛大隆重的举行了，谢谢大家。今天我们还接下来很多的表演哈，我们现在把舞台交给我们的表演者。
And our first performance, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome Wushu Canada back on stage. They are also known as the Sunny Tang Martial Arts Team. Please welcome Mr. Alan Tang to tell us more about this upcoming performance.
好，接下来我们的中华武术的这个传统由 Alan Tang 给大家带来。
Let's have Alan's microphone.
It is a pleasure for us to be here at Woodside Square performing today, and we have a very, very special presentation. Being a part of the community, we actually have our center right here in Agincourt. And during this whole pandemic, actually, Bigum, you guys might not know, we took this very, very special opportunity to unite the two most popular Olympic martial arts.
Wow.
Which is Taekwondo and Chinese Wushu, which is now an official Olympic sport.
Wow.
So we have created, during this pandemic, a brand new facility. So over the last few months, we actually created and expanded our training facility. It is now known as the Pulse Performance Complex, home to Sunny Tang Martial Arts.
Wow. Congratulations.
So what are we performing here today? We actually have a very, very special cast of our coaches. So today is all of our teachers, our coaches, and our facilitators of our program. Let me introduce. First, this is one of our national champions in Tai Chi, which is a very, very integral part of Wushu, Ms. Weijian Li. We have our head coach from the Guangdong Wushu team, Ms. Wine Li. Our head coach from our children's program, Mr. Robert Pascatini. Famous stunt performer and our head coach of our Taekwondo program, Master Emerson Wong. And as well, the head coach of our acrobatics and tricking program, Coach Nick. So what do we do? You've seen some of our shows, but martial arts is about training in balance, developing our physical ability to better ourselves. Many different ways and elegant ways to train in these different types of motion.
Wow.
Also, very, very important is flexibility. To train athletes of all different ages. We've been working with the government in their support for the return to play of all sports. We train in agility, in developing all of our motion.
Wow.
And of course, power is a big part of the martial arts. And not last but not least, we develop teamwork.
Wow.
To train our balance, to train our movement, and to train our skill. But you know what? We're here to really perform today. So if we're ready, let's hit the music.
Let's make some more noise. Our guests from the cars. Ladies and gentlemen, the Pulse performance. I think our guests like it, right? We're going to have more performances coming to this stage. We'd like to remind our guests that you can actually share it on your favorite social media, and some of your friends and family can actually watch it at home as well. Just go to FACT, their official website.
对，我看到有些的朋友呢，已经在 YouTube 上面给我们这个现场的直播点赞哈。刚才呢，这个武术的表演呢，完全是充分的显示了中华文化的博大精深。那接下来在多元文化的加拿大，其实我们还有很多呢，这个有着深刻的文化含义的舞蹈和表演。
So please enjoy and welcome our next performers.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Ganaratascoa White Pine Dancers. Ganaratascoa in the Onondaga language means tree with 5 needles. Or in the English language, the white pine tree. The white pine tree is a symbol of peace, friendship, and respect to the Iroquois and Sixth Nations people. We've brought one dancer for you today. This is Dan Secord from the Mississauga Nation of New Credit. My name is Aaron. I am from Cape Croker, Chippewa of Nawash, Anishinaabe Nation. You call this land North America. We call this land Turtle Island. We are the First Nations people of Turtle Island. We've been here for 22,000 years. Our people are just like yours. During this pandemic, I think all of us have seen every single YouTube video. We've seen every single movie on Netflix. We've put everything we possibly can into using our gift of imagination in isolation at home. But we are still who we are as First Nations people. We never call what we wear costumes. Costumes are something that you wear on Halloween to hide who you are. We call it regalia, because regalia enhances who we are as First Nations people. Most of your ancestors have only been in this land 400 years. Our people have been in this land for 22,000 years. Most of us made our own regalia. Dan is your grass dancer. He's wearing bells around his ankles, which he uses to draw in the ancestors, both past and present, to join him within the circle as he dances. He's wearing long flowing fringes upon his regalia. This represents the tall prairie grasses that still do grow out west to this day. On his head, he's wearing a roach headdress, which is made from 2 different types of animal: the soft underbelly fur, the porcupine, and the white-tailed deer. He also has 2 eagle feathers on the top of his roach headdress. This is meant to stir the medicine within the circle, and it also represents the fact that he or members of his family have been in battle before. When Dan is going to share with you the grass dance, he's just going to be stomping down the tall prairie grasses in preparation for a new village or a new celebration ahead. The beat of the drum always represents the heartbeat of Mother Earth. As you watch Dan move, you'll see that his feet always touch the ground in time with the heartbeat of Mother Earth. You guys want to hear the drums? We can't hear. You guys want to hear the drums? Ladies and gentlemen, this is the grass dance. together in time with the beat of the drum, ladies and gentlemen. Give Dan some encouragement. You call this land North America. We call this land Turtle Island. We are the First Nations people of Turtle Island. And we are still here today. The way you say thank you in Mohawk is you say Nyawe. So first me, then you, Nyawe. The way you say thank you in Ojibwe is you say Miigwech. The way you say thank you in your language is you say... Our people never say goodbye, we say see you soon. On behalf of myself and Dan, we hope to see you all again very, very soon. And we wish you a safe and happy journey home. Bamapi.
Thank you. We've learned so much. That was a white pine dance. Do you like it? Our guests from the cars? How about our guests watching streaming at home? Thank you so much. Now let's continue. We're going to hear some multicultural music. This is a very amazing group. They're called the Ontario Multicultural Music Association, and they are performing with different cultural instruments. Ms. Roa Lee would be performing something from the Korean culture. Ms. Heidi Chan would be performing something from the Japanese culture, and Ms. Emily Zhou would be performing another instrument from the Chinese culture. So please enjoy this very special multiculturalism in music. I'd like to also thank DNH. I think they're amazing. They set up the stage and reset the stage very quickly for our performances.
"接下来呢，我们马上要看到的是有中国、韩国、日本代表亚洲这个组合 Chinese of Orchestra， 他们3个的这个组合的话呢，会给大家带来呢非常这个惊艳的感觉，而且他这个演出的这个曲子，这个节目的名字叫 Red Maple 就是红枫叶，也代表我们加拿大。
So let's see if the sound equipment is fully set up. Please enjoy cultural musical performance by the Ontario Multicultural Music Association. Only in Canada would you be able to enjoy such beautiful, wonderful instrumental music. 3 different Asian cultures performing together. Thank you so much, the Ontario Multicultural Music Association. I'd like to remind you, ladies and gentlemen, we have food trucks here, so if you are hungry, don't be shy. Just at the other end of the parking lot, you would be able to purchase really good Asian food from food trucks. You know, food trucks' food tastes different. They are amazing, awesome, especially when you're hungry or when you're cold. So please do purchase from them and come back and enjoy this upcoming performances. Our next performance would be from someone who's been on stage offering us not just the Toronto song, but also the national anthem. Please welcome back to the stage someone performed at sports game, at a lot of cultural and corporate events. Please welcome Andy De Campos.
I don't have any music, so let's honk. And I'll sing to the honking, if it's the right key. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh, let's fly way up to the clouds, away from the maddening crowds. We can sing in a glow of a star that I know of, where lovers enjoy peace of mind. Let us leave the confusion and all disillusion behind. Just like birds of a feather, a rainbow together we'll find. Volare, oh, e cantare, oh, no wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Penso che un sogno così non ritorna mai più. I don't really speak Italian, I just memorized it phonetically. How about you? Poi d'improvviso tenido dal vento rapido e cominciavo a volare nel cielo infinito. Volare, oh, oh, e cantare, oh, nel blu dipinto di blu. Chi dici di stare lassù? Io volavo più in alto del sole, volavo e al sole ancora più su, mentre il mondo pian piano spariva lontano lassù. Una musica dolce suonava soltanto per me. Volare, no, e cantare, oh, no wonder my happy heart sings. Your love has given me wings. Nel blu dipinto di blu, chi dici di stare lassù? Volare, Thank you. Thank you. Grazie. I already did this one. We gotta do another one or you'll get bored. The next one. I'm gonna get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone, to love you and keep you in my arms evermore. Leave all your worries waiting on a faraway shore, out on the briny where the moon's big and shiny, melting your heart of stone. I love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. I'm gonna get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself all alone, to love you and keep you in my arms evermore. Why don't you leave all your lovelies waiting on a faraway shore, out on the briny where the moon's big, 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 big and shiny, melting your heart made of stone. I love to get you on a slow boat to China, all to myself alone. Thank you. Quand elle me prend dans ses bras, elle me parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Elle me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tout le jour, et ça me fait quelque chose. Elle est entrée dans mon cœur, une part de bonheur dont je connais la chose. C'est elle pour moi, moi pour elle, dans la vie. Elle me l'a dit, la juré pour la vie. Et dès que je la poursuis, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Aqui, à procura de ti nesta canção, vou dando tudo em troca desse não que fez do meu poema a solidão. Aqui tenho a fúria nos dedos desenhada, farei do nosso amor a barricada, perdendo quase tudo, quase nada. Meu amor, dormindo, meu sonho acordado, teu ventre parindo, um cravo encarnado. Onde é que tu moras, meu lençol de espanto? Por quem é que choras quando eu te canto? Aqui, à procura de ti nesta canção, vou dando tudo em troca desse não que fez do meu poema a solidão. Aqui, tão só com a certeza em que te espero, dentro de mim renasce o desespero por tudo o que eu não amo, o que eu não quero. Aqui, entre rosas de raiva e de tormento, trago anéis de silêncio e sofrimento, conto as forcas de sangue que há no vento. Aqui, tenho a fúria nos dedos desenhada, farei do nosso amor a barricada, perdendo quase tudo, quase nada. Meu amor, dormindo, meu sonho acordado, teu ventre parindo, um cravo encarnado. Onde é que tu moras, meu lençol de espanto? Por quem é que choras quando eu te canto? Meu azul doendo, meu barco parado, pássaro morrendo, mas sem ter voado. Thank you. Tu cabeza en mi hombro, quiero yo tener siempre. Acaríciame, cielo, si me quieres tú. Quiero tener tus labios, demuestra que me quieres. Un beso tuyo, nena, de dudas me sacará. Quiero ver si es verdad que amor nunca existió. Quiero saber si no es verdad que a ti lo te interesé. Tu cabeza y mi hombro me dirá ahora, nena, lo que siempre he dudado, que me quieres de verdad. Tu cabeza y mi hombro me dirá ahora, nena, lo que siempre he dudado, tu cabeza en mi hombro. Thank you very much. Thank you. I would like to take a special opportunity now to talk about Counselor Cynthia Lai. She was very good to me, and she got me to sing in Chinese. A while back, it seems like it was a million years ago, I was singing in a casino in the States, Niagara Falls, in the stateside, and I think it was the first show I was doing with a band. I sing with, big bands, 16-piece bands, 5-piece bands, and I was like very focused there. And then she came to visit, and I came down to see her, and because this was a big stage, like really tall, like 5 feet, 10 feet up in the air, and I'm focused on the music, on all these songs that I was learning and practicing. And she says, Andy, you should sing this song in Chinese. And I'm like, what? It's hard enough to learn to sing songs in all these different languages, but and I did not have that, and I thought, nah, this is not in a million years I'll be able to do that. But she really believed I could do it, and I practiced, and then we'll see the results later. But basically, I'd like to tell you that Cynthia's a big supporter of mine, and I'm so glad that I met her through my wife, my lovely wife, Carol. And she has the ability to really, in a very delicate way, to support people, to let them do their own thing, but to give them all the support and for them to go a little bit further, a step further than they think they can, at least that's my experience, a little step further than you think you can go. And that's the sort of leadership that we need, especially in these difficult times, because this great city, Toronto, is able to do a lot more than it thinks it can do, especially under this time. Look where we are, and we're here having a party. So please, I'd like to welcome Cynthia to the stage, and we're going to do something together for you. Counselor Cynthia, thank you so much.
Hello, Andy.
Hello.
Thank you for inviting me. I think Carol, Andy's wife, is in the audience. And Andy was telling me the song that we're about to sing, maybe Carol will be jealous. So I just want to acknowledge, Carol, you're amazing. So I'm gonna ask you to lend your husband to me to sing this duet together. But it's all about love. So we're gonna sing a number called True Love.
Suntan, wind blown, honeymooners at last alone, feeling far above par. Oh, how lucky we are. Well, I give to you as you give to me. True love, so on and on, it will always be true love, have a guardian angel on high with nothing to do but to give to you as you give to me. Love forever true.
You and I have a guardian angel on high with nothing to do.
Nothing to do but to give to you and to give to me. Love forever true. Love forever true.
Thank you. Thank you, Andy. He's gonna sing his Chinese song that he practiced is 月亮代表我的心.
Thank you, Cynthia. Bless you.
你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，我的情也真，我的爱也真，月亮代表我的心。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，我的情不移，我的爱不变，月亮代表我的心，轻轻的一个吻，已经打动我的心，深深的一段情，叫我思念到如今。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我的心。轻的一个吻，已经打动我的心，深深的一段情，叫我思念到如今。你问我爱你有多深，我爱你有几分，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我的心，你去想一想，你去看一看，月亮代表我 的心。谢谢。Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, our feature singer, Mr. Andy De Campbell. Thank you so much. A lot of my Chinese friends wants to learn Chinese from you from now on. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a multicultural performance night. We want to bring you different colors of Toronto and Scarborough. So our next guests, they are from Talina Bharatanatyam, and they will bring us Indian traditional dance. Please enjoy. Wow, this is so different. Dancing to the electric rock guitar. You guys really rock. Ladies and gentlemen, they are from Laya Bauer Dance Academy. We'd like to thank them and their instructor. That was beautiful. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to offer you something very romantic. This love song will be performed by Gano Kita Kamal. Please welcome our guests.
Hi everyone, good evening. I am Marky and we are from Marky Productions. And before he sings his romantic song, I would like to let you know that we have talent workshops for our productions such as singing, dancing, modeling, and acting. So visit our website at www.markyuproductions.com. And I would like to introduce to you our singer, who is also a songwriter, instrumentalist, who already performed at some of the famous artists in the Philippines. Jose and Wally concert, Hail Band concert in Toronto. And he's also an MH vocal coach. So ladies and gentlemen, Ice Belen.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. My name is Ice Belen. And welcome to Asialicious 2020 Carnival. Whew, it's going to be my first time performing at this kind of crowd again for a very, very long time. I'd like to say shout out to MH Productions and to all I'm a Filipino, but I love Canada. And it's so nice to see different culture performing, different kind of dancing and singing and whatever. Alrighty. So this song is a requested song by one of the officials, so I hope you like it. Ikaw lamang ang aking ibigin, ang pag-ibig ko sa'yo ay tunay. Nais ko sanang patunayan, huwag ka nang mag-alinlangan. Ang pag-ibig ko'y hindi kukupas, tulad din ng umagang may pag-asa. Sumisikat
ko sa'yo ay tunay. Ikaw lamang ang aking ibigin magpakailan man. Ikaw na pala ang may-ari ng damdamin ng minamahal ko. Pakisabi na lang na huwag nang mag-alala, at okay lang ako. Sabi nga ng iba, kung talagang mahal mo siya, ay hayaan mo. Hayaan mo na mamahalan. Hayaan mo na lumisan. Kaya humiling ako kay Badala na sana'y hindi na siya luluha pa, na sana ay hindi na siya mag-iisa. Sana lang ingatan mo siya. Binaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Wala na ng saysay ang pagmamahal na kahit tagal ko rin binubuo, na kahit tagal ko rin hindi sinuko. Binaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo, dahil sa'yo. Ito nang muling awit na kanyang maririnig. Ito nang muling tingin na dati kang kinikilig. Ito nang muling araw ng mga yakap ko't halik. Ito na, ito na. Sabi nga ng iba, kung talagang mahal mo siya, ay hayaan mo. Hayaan mo na mamahalan. Hayaan mo na lumisan. Ingatan mo siya. Binaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo. Nawala na ng saysay ang pagmamahal na kahit tagal ko rin binubuo, na kahit tagal ko rin hindi sinuko. Binaliwala niya ako dahil sa'yo, dahil sa'yo. Ito nang muling awit na kanyang maririnig. Ito nang muling tingin na dati kang kinikilig. Ito nang muling araw ng mga yakap ko't halik. Ito na, ingatan mo siya.
Thank you so much, guys. Mabuhay!
Again, I'd like to thank all the guests Thank you for bringing us very romantic songs. I'd like to thank our Filipino community for bringing us this multicultural performance night. And let me just welcome back to the stage my co-host, Rebecca. So how are you guys doing tonight?
Hello, 大家。
Our guests in the cars or our guests over there or at the food trucks. If you can make some noise, let me know that you guys are still like enjoying.
对，还
I
是
know
有
you've
好多
been
的
here
朋
for
友在
half a
这
night
儿。
already.
Thank you guys.
So thank you. We'd like to present to you this upcoming performance. This is the person who brings party wherever she goes. So a lot of people are very excited before she joins the city of Toronto. She brings joy and energy wherever she goes, and she brings to you last year's Asialicious and this year's Asialicious as well.
没错，我们接下来要介绍的就是我们今天晚上能够站在这里，同时呢，接下来1个月哈，我们将会呢在不同的这个参与的餐厅里面进餐也好，或者是我们可以要打包也好哈。总的来讲呢，这背后的关键的这位女士哈，其实就是我们今天呢接下来要介绍的嘉
Yes,
宾。
ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause. Make more noise to welcome Cynthia and her friends.
Cynthia 和她的朋友将会为大家带来美妙的演出。
Okay, good.
Hello, everyone. Are you having a good time? Give me some honk if you're having a good time. Thank you, thank you. So I really, really thank all the performers, all the volunteers for having such a wonderful, wonderful performance so that we can enjoy such a beautiful starry night. Although the stars are a little bit, I don't know, I can't find them. But it's a cloudy night, but I really wanted to thank everyone and all the performers. And now it's my chance to introduce to you some of my buddies. I have some hobbies. Other than, you know, when I'm stressful, I will sing and dance. So song and dance, other than travel, song and dance is my hobby. And we cannot travel nowadays because with the pandemic. But I'm going to bring to you some of my friends who are the local talents, which is making a difference. And last year, for those of you who are here, we had a good time. We have over 20,000 people gathering in this square on a Saturday evening, on a starry night. But this year is a little bit different, but it's okay because we are learning to live life differently. And because we have to be very careful that we don't get a second wave. And according to the Toronto Public Health guidelines, we have to distance ourselves. And this year, I'm going to start all the friends that are performing tonight. They are my good buddies. And the first one I'd like to introduce to you is my god sister. Her name is Monita Wong. Monita.
Hi, Cynthia. Hi, everyone. Hello, 你好，我係 Monita。
Take it away. The stage is yours.
Thank you. 咁喺呢度咧，我好想多謝阿賴議員啦，因為我冇諗過喺呢度疫情之下咧，我哋仍然可以咧咁舒服喺我哋嘅車裏邊。又有 YouTube 嘅 live 係即時嘅，啲音響咁好，我哋大家咧各人咧去享受以上咁好嘅節目，咁多嘅唱歌同埋studio 嘅音響做得咁好。咁我哋睇到咧係我哋係好安全，有distancing， 同埋睇到咧係好多 volunteer 喺呢度係 spend 咗好多時間，佢哋好多日嘅籌備。咁我想喺呢度咧，大家俾啲掌聲啊賴議員同埋佢所有嘅團隊。咁啊，希望大家今晚咧好享受今晚嘅節目。而家同大家唱一首叫《Love Me Once Again》。
人各區起舞，琴樂像羽毛，在那燭光中。 西飄，輕輕散步。我卻呆坐看着舞會，全不想起舞。我是來等天光，等晨早，而你卻飄到，容貌像以前，令已死的心偷偷歡呼，偷偷跳舞。你卻攜着淚伴臂彎，琴聲之中起舞。我不愛看，但看到從前夢想，夢想你我可再做情侶一生，舊情從未變涼。無奈我心所想是妄想，你已粉碎任何夢想，你現在又怎麼可記起曾一起快樂過？人再次起舞，琴樂像羽毛，但我失屬於漆黑之中，傷心看你，看你撩動女伴耳環，牆邊孤單的我，只將過氣舊晚步。從前夢想，夢想你我可再做情侶一生，舊情從未變涼。無奈我心所想是妄想，你已粉碎任何夢想，你現在又怎麼可記起曾深深愛着我？Love me once again, once again， 你我可再做情侶一生，舊情無被變涼。無奈我心所想是妄想，你已粉碎任何夢想，你現在又怎麼可會想 ？Love me once again。Love me once again。多謝。
Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Monita. Just wanted you to know that on keyboard tonight is my good friend Douglas Au. Please give him a little bit honk. Douglas, thank you. And now, 我而家呢就會帶俾大家一個日本娃娃，就係我朋友，佢係講日文嘅。咁因為我哋今晚係一個亞洲嘅多元文化嘅表演啊嘛，所以我盡量能夠帶到唔同嘅文化同埋唔同嘅意見俾大家。咁呢唱嗰首歌呢，大家都識嘅。I'm going to invite my friend Sandy Wong to sing a song called 我只在乎你。因為呢，有人在乎嘅人，永遠都係幸福嘅。Sandy is going to come up and sing. We're going to sing I Only Care About You. Thank you.
大家好。
こんにちは。
こんにちは。私は Sandy です。I'm Sandy. I only care about everyone. 我只在乎你。
と愛いついたら私は何をしてたでしょうか平凡だけど誰かを愛し普通の暮らししてたでしょうか時の流れに身を任せあなたの色に染められ一度の人生それさえ捨てることも構わないだからお願いそばに置いてね今はあなたしか愛せないカスラシンフィア如果有那么一天你说这只脚离去或为迷失我自己走入无边人海里不要什么诺言只要天天在一起我不能只依靠偏偏回忆活下去任时光匆匆流去我只在乎你心甘情愿感染你的气息人生几何能够得到自己失去生命的力量也不可惜所以我求求你别让我离开你除了你我不能感到一丝丝情意任时光匆匆流去我只在乎你心甘情愿感染你的气息人生几何能够得到自己失去生命的力量也不可惜所以我求求你别让我离开你除了你我不能感到一丝丝情谢谢ありがとうございましたありがとうございます我另外一位朋友咧，呢個係一位多倫多嘅情歌王子啊，佢咧就不過幾廿年前應該係阿 Johnson， 請你上嚟，因為咧佢呢個係英文歌係唱得非常好嘅。Another singing buddy of mine is Johnson Ng. NG stands for nice guy.
Nice guy. Oh, how are you, everybody? Hola, hola, buenos dias, amigo. ¿Cómo estás? Yeah, I forgot to take off my mask. Okay, I'm gonna sing to you in English, a Spanish song. give her all my love, that's all I do. And if you saw my love, you'd love her too. And I love her. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die. Il amor. She gives me everything, and tenderly the kiss my lover brings, she brings to me, and I love her. A love like ours could never die, as long as I have you near me. Bright are the stars that shine, dark is the sky. I know this love of mine will never die, and I love her. Il amor. Gracias. Thank you.
Wow, make some noise. Wow, 我都冇咁大聲啊 I don't have such an applause. Johnson is always wanted to, he's very good in English, singing English songs. So the next guest, next buddy I'm going to be introducing is a very well-known line dance teacher in Toronto. She does a lot of volunteer work, and she's making all the active seniors active and have something to do and do a line dance. But we are going to be save the line dance after the fireworks. So, I'm going to sing a duet with her, and the song is called Que Sera Sera. With the pandemic, we have to say whatever will be, will be. Yvonne, please come up.
Thank you. Congratulations, Chancellor. Thank you for such a successful event. 恭喜你一個咁好嘅 event。多謝 Douglas， 唔該。
When I was just a little girl, I asked my mother, what will I be? Will I be pretty? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. And I grew up and fell in love. I asked my sweetheart what lies ahead. Will we have rainbows day after day? Here's what my sweetheart said. Que sera, sera. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Que sera, sera. What will be, will be. Now I have children of my own. They ask their mother, what will I be? Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? I tell them tenderly. Salah, salah. Whatever will be, will be. The future's not ours to see. Hey, salah, salah. What will be, will be. Que sera, sera. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
下一位咧就係佢最近咧變咗壽星公啊個樣。The next friend is a very good friend. He becomes during the pandemic he becomes the longevity god of longevity. So Michael Yim, please, he's going to sing a Roman song 在我生命裏。
Hello, everybody. My name again is Michael Yim, and I'm from Hong Kong. My family moved here 1974, and I have been a resident of Asian Court for the last 25 years. And I'm so lucky to have Cynthia as my counselor. So right now, when I have problem, I do not go to my parents. I go to Cynthia. So anyway, I'm gonna sing a song in Cantonese with you guys, and a song about my love towards singing. And here we go. 我要那歌聲飛揚，在我生命裏多風霜，衝擊去許多理想，在我生命裏到處唱，處處那歌聲飛揚，在我生命裏多風霜，風霜裏找到方向。I want to dance, come on, want to dance。樂與苦都變做歌唱，心坎中許多渴望，又聽到許多迴響，在我生命裏到處唱，處處那歌聲飛揚，在我生命裏找不到苦惱凄愴。在我生命裏愛歌唱，我要那歌聲飛揚。在我生命裏多風霜，衝擊許多理想。在我生命裏到處唱，處處那歌聲飛揚。在我生命裏多風霜，風霜裏找到方向。I want to dance, come on, want to dance。樂與苦都變做歌唱，心坎中許多渴望，又聽到許多迴響，在我生命裏到處唱，處處那歌聲飛揚，在我生命裏找不到苦惱，找不到苦惱。找不到苦惱凄愴。Thank you.
Hello. 哇，乜咁多 honking 啊 ？So much honking. I'm becoming to be jealous. You know, Michael has a lovely wife. She has a good voice too. So why don't we, without further delay, ask Mrs. Lucy Yim to come up， 就夫唱婦隨嚇。我哋而家將時間交俾阿 Lucy， 佢係唱嗰首徐小鳳嘅《流下眼淚前》。祝你Lucy。Hello，
大家好。今日好高興啊！多謝你哋。If she bring you happiness, then I wish you all the best. It's your happiness that matters most of all. But if he ever breaks your heart, if the teardrops ever start, I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. 若你愛他，我成全。我信愛情，亦信緣。你倆既愉快，我祝福你的愛戀。日後發覺他心改變，我會再重現眼前，你我在流下眼淚前又相見，陪着你永不厭倦，那處境不管怎變遷，這愛戀沒耗損，是為了愛惜這段緣，哪怕抱殘月與年，答應在流下眼淚前又相見。就算再苦也是甜，對你嘅愛情沒法完，愛裏有誠意，這一生永不變輸。日後若你心空虛了，我以愛情為你填。你我在流下眼淚前又相見。I'll be there anytime you need me by your side to dry away every teardrop that you cry. And if she ever leaves you blue, just remember I love you, and I'll be there before the next teardrop falls. 你我在流下眼淚前又相見。多謝。
哇，多倫多徐小鳳係咪啊？哇，有冇 encore 啊？好 noisy 喎！哇，好犀利，好犀利 ！Thank you, thank you. We are going to be counting down for our salute to our frontline workers in 5 minutes. 而家仲有2-3分鐘咧，我哋就會致敬我哋嘅前線抗疫人員。或者我咁啦，我就希望大家咧喺我哋致敬嘅時候咧，大家開個車頭燈好唔好啊？嚇！而家唔好開住，我而家要講下嘢先啦。如果你用車頭燈啊，啱撐住我啦。I wanted to just say something before we actually pay our tribute to our Toronto frontline workers. During this pandemic, we have lived a different, very, very different life, and everybody is treating ourselves differently because we have the pandemic. But there's another thing, we can pull the community together. Everybody's helping each other, which is very important. So I want to especially thank some of the PPE donors in my ward. They have come with the PPE supply, the face mask and PPE supplies, and donate to our community. And that's why in our Scarborough North, Ward 23, there's very, very little cases of COVID-19, and we intend to keep it that way, and hopefully we will all get through this pandemic together. Like the mayor said, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So I like to stress the importance for everyone to keep your social distancing and have self-discipline. And don't go out unless you need to. And please wash your hands and follow the public health guideline and all that. So I would like to also now invite our president of FACT, Ms. Benny Chung, to come up. I also actually wanted to recognize Nicole. Nicole, do you want to come up here so I can recognize you? These are the engine behind the scene, you know. I would call them the unsung heroes, just like our frontline workers. We'd like to thank everybody. And also, let's give a big round of applause for Big Ham and Yue for such a wonderful job doing emceeing. So I think, yeah, honk, and then turn on your headlights. Now, I think it's almost time for the countdown.
Yeah.
Turn on your headlights, please.
Okay.
Time for the countdown for...
我们要把大家的这个车头灯给打开哈，马上就要准备我们的这个倒数烟花。
And to our guests who are enjoying tonight's show at home, we'd like to share with you this video presentation. We're going to watch this all together, paying a tribute to our frontline workers.
And also, I just wanted to tell you guys that you should be very, very proud and happy because Scarborough North got the only firework display permit in 2020 from the City of Toronto. Thank you to the Toronto Fire Service. So nobody else can put any fireworks. Only Scarborough North. So everybody better enjoy this beautiful firework displays and grab your loved ones and social distancing.
Okay, we're gonna see that video and then we'll come back to do 1 minute countdown. So don't leave this Woodside Square. We're gonna have this firework right after this. Let's enjoy the video where we pay tributes to the frontline workers. Okay. So it's been playing, my apologies. Okay, now we're gonna do that 1 minute countdown, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, let's get ready. In 1 minute.
Turn on your headlights, please.
In 1 minute, we're gonna see that fireworks.
Say the thank you to our frontline workers, and please, we will get through this together.
好的，我们现在呢进行30秒的这个 countdown 了哈，比你刚才说的42秒。好。 我们马上准备好呢，我们借这个2020年呢 Scarborough 这边唯一的一张呢 firework 的 permit， 来给前线的所有的这些前线的 worker 呢一个最大的 reward。今天晚上。
Yeah, this year is a very special year, but this year is about to leave us. So we're going to expect a very wonderful the rest of the year and also 2021. And we'd like to enjoy this fireworks to also pay tribute to our frontline worker. Okay, in 20 seconds, let's do it together.
而且烟花也带给我们对未来的这个期望，所以我们大家一定不要失望。
Please turn off all the headlights so we can fully enjoy.
对，我们所有的车都把这个
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1.
Thank you, friends. Wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. I'm so grateful for all the things you helped me do. All the ladies and gentlemen who made this all so probable. Thank you, friends. I rejoice to the skies. Dear ones like you are the best I do, as far as can see my eyes. All the ladies and gentlemen who made this all so probable. That my friends have got chaos, I'm off in a beam of light. Without my friends I'd be swept up high by the wind. So many things I didn't say. Is it too late now that you've gone away? So many words, so many ways. If you can hear me now, there's something I've gotta say. Just one more talk, just one more touch. If one's too much, then I just wanna say thank you for everything you've ever done for me. I just wanna say thank you for all the things, for saving me, saving me. So many times, so many days, you helped me through, walked me through the rain. So many tears have washed away. If you can hear my voice, there's something I have to say. Just one more talk, just one more touch. If one's too much, then I just wanna say thank you for everything you ever done for me. Done for me. I just wanna say thank you for all the things, for saving me, saving me.
grass, escape the pouring rain, run into the alleyways, steal a little kiss again. You're my only weakness, but somehow you made me strong. After chasing ghosts and fairy tales, I'm right where I belong. And I don't know where I've been looking, and I don't care where you have been before, but I'm thankful to be here, thankful to feel clear, thankful my prayers have been answered. I'm thankful you listened, thankful to heaven, thankful for feeling alive again, thankful that heart's always mend.
Wanna thank you, yeah. Wanna thank you. Wanna thank you, yeah. Wanna thank you. Yeah, yeah. Many, many strange things about me. We just wanna give gratitude, yeah. We got plenty love we wanna give you, yeah. Through good music we're trying to say, yeah, yeah. Hey, that's a good Lord gonna make a way, gonna make a way, gonna make a way, gonna make a way.
How about getting off all these antibiotics? How about stopping eating when I'm full of? How about them transparent dangling carrots? How about that ever-elusive good elf? Thank you, India. Thank you, Terror. Thank you, disillusionment. Thank you, frailty. Thank you, consequence. Thank you, silence. How about me not blaming you for everything? How about me enjoying the moment for once? How about how good it feels? soldiers all through the night, and we won't give up. We will survive. We are warriors, and we're stronger. That's why we're alive. We will conquer. Turn back time, never falter. We will survive. We are warriors. We are warriors. We are warriors.
Wow. Make some noise if you like the fireworks.
Hello， 大家是不是很欣赏今天晚上这个灿烂的烟花？它带给我们很大的寄望，所以我们一定不要失望，一定要团结起来，抗疫成功。
Yes, I guess many of us haven't been looking up to the sky. We promise you tonight's gonna be a starry night, and that was the starry night. But our show on stage will continue. So let's welcome back to the stage, ladies and gentlemen, our co-chair,
谢谢了。
honorary chairs, Councillor Cindy Lai and her friends. More
欢迎他。
performance on stage right now.
没错，我们有请的辛夏赖和他的朋友呢，继续在活力商场。你看这帮活力的朋友们哈，继续给大家带来精彩的演出。
Yeah, only right here at Woodside Square. Please continue to enjoy.
Mojito 给我的爱人来一杯 Mojito， 我喜欢给入它微醺时的眼眸，而我的咖啡糖不用太多，这世界已经因为它甜得过头，没有跟它笑容一样浓郁的雪茄，就别浪费时间介绍，说起来吧，工人的笔画就真的涂鸦。 所有色彩都因为他说不出话，这爱不落幕，光的心事的国度，你所在之处，苦等都被征服。编织的招牌，坐落在桌上，一封封城市献给天空的情书。当街的亮起，还慢慢漫步，这是世上最美丽的那双人舞。 冰冷的蜡在感到中了摇曳，这在海风是否盲目的？古董说他们的时空相近，我想上辈子是不是就遇过你？喧嚣的海报躺在蓝的阁楼阳台，而你是我眼下笔下的那一片海。麻烦给我的爱人来一杯 Mojito， 我习惯给入它微醺时的眼眸，而我的咖啡糖不用太多。 世界已经因为它甜得过头，这爱不落幕，光的心事的国度，你所在之处，苦等都被征服。编织的招牌，坐落在桌上，一封封城市献给天空的情书。当街的亮起，还慢慢漫步，这是世上最美丽的那双人舞。 天主的招牌，坐落在桌上，一封封城市献给天空的情书。当街的亮起，还慢慢漫步，这是世上最美丽的那双人舞。
Wow,
Thank you, thank you. Mic number 8. Okay. Take a picture. Okay. Next, my next friend will be performing a very well-known person. You know, for the anybody would know her if you wanted to make a cheongsam, you know, a traditional Chinese costumes from her. So her name is Alice Cole. Yeah, you're right. My mask is blocking my voice, so sorry about that. So I just wanted to introduce you my good friend Alice Cole, who will sing an English song, Color of the Wind, right? Something. Yeah, please welcome.
Hello.
Round of applause.
大
Honking
家好
for Alice.
呢個 Color Wind，我正話跳咗舞，依家變咗冇 Wind， 唔知有冇 Wind。不過今日都風和日麗，天氣非常之好，送俾你哋 Color of the Wind， 希望你喜歡，希望我有戲可以唱埋隻歌。Whatever land you land on, the earth is just a dead thing you can climb. But I know every rock and tree and creature has a life, has a spirit, has a name. Sing the only people who are people, and the people who look and think like you. But if you foot the footstep of a stranger, you learn things you never knew, you never knew. Have you ever heard the wolf cry to the blue corn moon? Oh, as the greening bobcat, why he green? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you ring with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Come run the hidden pine trails of the forest. Come taste the sun-sweet berries of the earth. Come rolling all the riches all around you, and for once never wonder what they were. Rainstorm and the river are my brothers. Karen and the other are my friends, and we are all connected to each other in a circle, in a hope that never ends. Have you ever heard a wolf cry to the broken moon? Or let the eagle tell you where it's been? Can you sing with all the voices of the mountain? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? Can you paint with all the colors of the wind? High, that's the secret road. If you cut it down, then you never know. And you never hear the wolf cry to the broken moon. Oh, whether we are white or copper skin, we need to sing with all the voices of the mountain. We need to paint with all the colors of the wind. You can own the earth and still all you own is earth until you can paint with all the colors of the wind. Thank you.
Wow! Look at all the local talents. Thank you, Alice. Beautiful.
Thank you, 谢谢。
We are not too windy today, so because we don't see the color of the wind because it is not really that windy today. What a wonderful evening. So we only have one more song, and then we'll do a finale. So please be patient. And 我而家請 Ida. The next of my singing buddies is Ida Look. She is like 馮寶寶, 多倫多馮寶寶. Hi.
Hi, everybody. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you so much. Are we having fun yet? Yes. Okay, so this song is actually a good song for dancing, but I know that you guys are still in the car. So if you want to, when I sing the chorus, you can honk the car, okay? Honk, honk, okay? So let's do it. And we have an amazing musician, Douglas out. We call him Duck Gore. He can actually play keyboard and guitar. Come on, everybody! Wherever you go, wherever you may wander your life, surely you know I always want to be there, holding your hand and standing by to catch you when you fall, seeing you through and everything you do. Let me be there in the morning, let me be there in the night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Woo! Watching you grow and going through the changes in your life, that's how I know I always want to be there. Whenever you feel you need a friend to lean on, here I am. Whenever you call, oh yeah, you know I'll be there. Hey, what's that beautiful? Let me be there in your morning, let me be there in the night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. Everybody, honk! Let me be there in the morning. Let me be there in the night. Let me change whatever's wrong and make it right. Let me take you through that wonderland that only two can share. All I ask you is let me be there. All I ask you, let counselor be there. Woo! Thank you. Wow. Hey. Hey, Cynthia.
Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Is that correct? Yes. Honk if you say yes. Thank you. I hope everybody is having a good time tonight. And this is going to be our finale. And let me ask all my friends to please come up on stage. And like in a 歡樂今宵再會啦. So let our friends please come up on stage. Last year, we were singing the finale with a song called Friend, 朋友, because it's very important that we have friends. Today, we are going to sing a song called Today. You know, it's a very, very old, 點講啊？folk song, yeah, 民歌. It's a very, very old folk song that we grew up with. So I hope we'll bring some nostalgia to you. And if you know how to sing, please, by all means, sing together with us. So we are bidding farewell to all of you. We're having a good time, and I hope you do too. And for those people who are watching live, hello there.
Hello there.
I hope you're all having a good time tonight. And hopefully next year, we'll do it again, but not under these circumstances. Okay, so I'd like to thank again Doug. He's on keyboard today.
Wow.
And
guitar.
And then guitar. And my 日本娃娃, you know, konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
And arigato gozaimasu. I'll be a dandy, and I'll be a rover. You know who I am by the song that I sing. Today, while the blossoms still cling to the wine, I'll taste your strawberries, I'll drink your sweet wine. A million tomorrows shall all pass away ere I forget all the joy that is mine today.亦都可算達到，說起往年，就似喺正目前，大家一起唱歌，大家心意互勉，其實有愛絕冇改變，朋友。這一句歌代表心中有善，時間不再返，未改心中信念。人生匆匆100幾十年，問有幾人彼此友好，始終亦未變。I can't be contented with yesterday's glory. I can't live on promises, winter to spring. Today is my moment, and now is my story. I'll laugh and I'll cry and I'll sing. 深深記得數載相對共勉，縱使以後未必勝目前，大家一起唱歌，大家一再互勉，同眾有愛萬遍之遍。
多謝大家，多謝，
多謝
，Thank you，
Hello， 谢谢大家，谢谢大家的今天晚上的参加。
Muchas gracias。
Thank you，Thank you， 我哋今晚嘅節目結束啦，祝大家晚安 ，Good night everyone。
Good night everybody。
Again, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed tonight's event. This is a 3-day event, so please make sure you do come back to Woodside Square and continue to support and enjoy the wonderful food from the food truck and local restaurants. Thank you so much.
Thank you for sticking around till the end.
Thank you.